Ladies and gentlemen, in the last episode, we actually won the NBA Cup. We made it to the finals, and somehow, someway, we actually pulled it out. We actually brought home the trophy. And I'm hyped because we're not going to win the NBA Finals. Like I said a million times, it's a good consolation prize for us. And my team governor said that if we didn't make the playoffs, we're going to get, well, not we, I'm going to get fired. So my goal for this season, or my two goals, were to one, make the playoffs so I don't get fired, and two, win the NBA Cup because, like I said, we're not winning the NBA Finals. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad I actually played through some of the NBA Cup games too, leading up to the finals, because I have a better idea of the team that we have in general, the pieces that I want to move, the pieces that I want to actually keep, and how I actually want to rebuild this team. So leading up to the trade deadline, we're about to make a few trades and deals in this episode because, like I said, I know who has to go and I know who I could potentially build around. So without further ado, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling, baby. What's crazy is that we're actually doing pretty decent for the NBA season. 12-15 is not that bad. But looking at the contracts, or I should say our player morale and how our players are feeling, Zubac, he said he's done with Los Angeles. I don't remember his opinion being this low, but I will get back to him in a second. Let's see, everybody else seems to be in the green. Bones Highland, he's leaning towards getting paid this summer. Let's see how much he's gonna get, because he's not getting a lot from me. Alright, so Jordan Miller, he's upset. Although he's upset, it says that he wants to resign here in San Diego. Cam Christie, thinking about going somewhere else. Let's see, our team governor, 45. That's not bad. I believe he was 40. He was at 40 last episode. I mean, the only reason he's not averaging a lot of points is because he's not getting a lot of playing time behind Bones Highland. And who's that point guard? Bruce Brown. Yeah, he definitely needs to go. He's one of the players that's definitely going. But Highland is not ready to resign. But I feel like I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why not? Davion Mitchell wants to resign with us. System matches 5 stars. Definitely a player I want to keep on the team for sure, depending on how much he wants. But Zubac not wanting to resign with the team is kind of crazy, bro. It's really crazy. I thought he would have definitely wanted to resign. He's making a decent amount per year right now. Well, the final year of his contract, 11 mil, that's not bad at all. Definitely a core player. Definitely somebody I wanted to keep on the team, especially after playing those NBA Cup games. Was going to keep him on the team for sure, but he doesn't want to stay with us is crazy to think about. He's basically a 10 and 10 guy. 10 points, 10 rebounds, although this season he's averaging 9 and 9. Doesn't really matter. But he said he's done with Los Angeles and he'll be moving to a new team. We gotta trade you. Not sure if I want to re-sign Norman Powell though. It says he wants to resign, he's willing to resign, he's making 19 mil this year, and I believe 20 mil next year, but after that, this is a really early extension, 7.50 mil, approximately, so 7.5 mil. I don't know if I want to give this him. I was thinking more along the lines of like 5 mil per year I would do. 7.5 mil is kind of stretching it, although I'm actually considering it. I might actually do it. Because that way, if you have him locked down on a long-term deal like that, I know his overall is going to go down during the offseason as well. 31 years old. If we have him on a decent contract like that, could become a pretty valuable contract or trade asset. Definitely one of the players I'm glad I traded for, Davion Mitchell. I'm going to go ahead and re-sign him. Let's see if we could get him maybe... Let's see, I'm looking at his interest meter. Okay, that's not too bad. But before I even do that, 4+1 on a team option does not sound too bad at all. I'll do the 3+1 for right now. Let's see. I'm thinking 7 mil, but 7.5 mil for Davion Mitchell is not that bad, especially because of his age as well. But I'm gonna bump that up to 4. I was just seeing the interest. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. 7.25 mil, 4 years plus the team option on his contract. He accepted the offer. Welcome back to the squad, Davion Mitchell. So the contract is still not that bad. Next offseason, or this upcoming offseason, I should say, I want at least 35 to 40 mil in cap space. So I feel like we're still doing very well right now. Let's see who's the upcoming free agents. So we have a pretty good bunch of free agents, if I do say so myself. However, a lot of these players are not technically going to be free agents because they either have player options or team options. Sengun doesn't. He doesn't have any options on his contract. Same thing with Miles Turner. Miles Turner would actually be a good pickup. I might try to trade for him now. Trade Zubac to the Indiana Pacers for Miles Turner. He is always in the trade rumors. So Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Zubac is here. D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so we have a pretty decent amount of upcoming free agents. Nobody that I would really give the bag to other than Jalen Green. That would be a very good pickup for the team. But the rest of the free agents are not looking too bad. Hopefully they're there and they don't re-sign with their team before the offseason. But I like the free agency class upcoming. Right off the bat, we got some pretty good deals for Zubac, Bobby Portis Jr., Kobe White. Don't know how you guys feel about this. Kobe White, 82 overall. Definitely would love to have him on the team. Let's see who else. Oh, Jared Allen? That's a good deal. Zubac, Cam Christie, and Chris Dunn for Jared Allen. 20 mil per year. That is not a bad contract at all. That's a deal that I definitely would do. Let's see who else we got. Jamie Jazzquez Jr. Triple J from the Miami Heat. That's a pretty good deal. Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. Definitely would not mind having him on the team. As well, Mitchell Robinson. Knicks want to trade Mitchell Robinson. He is on the trade block. That's kind of crazy. Might do this deal. Okay, so we got some pretty good deals for the most part. Derek Lively Jr. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Not gonna lie, I feel like this deal makes the most sense. Although he's not a 10 and 10 guy, I could easily see him being a 10 and 10 guy. And look at the contract. Still on his rookie contract. Only been in the league for 2 seasons now. This is his second season, sophomore season. The only thing is that the Mavs are trying to give us Maxi Kleber, and I don't want him on the team. However, I could just trade him in the offseason during the NBA draft. So I actually like this deal. I just don't want to give up a first round pick. However, I might have to. But I feel like this deal definitely makes sense for the Dallas Mavericks as well. They're a win now team, so it kind of makes sense. Let's see if I could take my first round pick out of there and throw in the second rounder instead. They say no, they want Derrick Jones Jr. No, I'm not doing this deal at all. All right, let's see what they think about this deal. Add the trade exception, and they have a counter offer. Chris Dunn. They're still trying to give me Maxi Kleber. It makes sense for them in general to try to throw in Maxi Kleber, get rid of that cap space that they have. So I don't want to give up that first round pick from the Memphis Grizzlies. How about the swap worst pick that I have with the Philadelphia 76ers? 2029, it's a future pick. I will try this. Let's see. As a matter of fact, okay, let's see if they want it. And so they're willing to give me an unprotected second round pick for the swap pick with Philly and a swap pick with the Toronto Raptors for the second round. I'm gonna do this deal. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, I did the deal. Welcome to the squad, Derek Lively. This is a good deal. With the cap space that we have, I might as well do it, right? Especially after that trade, I feel like I might as well do it. We are gonna go ahead and re-sign Norman Powell. I'll do 2 years plus 1 with the team option, and I'll give him 7 mil. I feel like 7 mil is not that bad, right? I think so. I'll offer him the contract. He has accepted the contract. So welcome back to the squad, Norman Powell. Want to trade Bruce Brown, but I can't right now. I have to wait 2 more days. And look at this. Our next 2 games are against the Dallas Mavericks, the team that we just traded with. Look at their lineup, bro. Zubac fits perfectly with this team. They won 3 games in a row. They're definitely a championship contender. Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, Kyrie, Luka, Zubac is good. It's literally good for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to face off against this team. And I'm not going to play the game. I'm just going to go ahead and sim using Simcast. So, let's see how that goes. I'm expecting us to lose both games, but I'm pretty excited to see how Derek Lively plays on our team. Literally, Lively and Kawhi Leonard, the two best players on our squad, bro. Definitely two pieces to build around. Thank you to the Dallas Mavericks, although we just lost by 3 points. Let's see how Derek played. First game with us, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 7 to 8 from the field. That's what I want to see. He's definitely going to get a lot of playing time and a lot of opportunities to shine on the offensive end for our team. And he's going to get that development time with our team as well, compared to being on the Dallas Mavericks where he's not going to really get that. Zubac played pretty decent for the Mavs as well. Pretty good trade, like I said a million times. Definitely a good deal. So second game against Dallas, I'm going to skip it, or sim, using the simcast. And we actually, wait, did we win? Oh, we won. There we go. So let's see. Derek Lively, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field. That's pretty good. And Zubac, 5 points, 5 rebounds. So all in all, very good games against the Dallas Mavericks, against his former team. Zubac is thriving with his other team as well. And look at his overall status. He's still uneasy. He's still mad about something, bro. What are you mad about? What are you really mad about, bro? Oh, look at this. Highland is ready to re-sign with our squad. Julius Randle also re-signed with the New York Knicks. So a lot of moves are happening right now in the NBA, but Highland wanted to re-sign when he didn't want to before. I gotta do it, bro. Let's see. He wants... That's a little bit too much. However, we do have the cap space, and I like holding on to these contracts just in case we don't find proper replacements during the offseason. So 11 mil. Oh, he actually accepted the offer. 11 mil, 4 years, got the team option on his contract. He's probably going to develop to like an 80 overall. So this was a good contract extension as well. The team governor being a 45 for his morale is not that bad, so I'll take it. But ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, I'm going to continue skipping through the season. I'm going to end the episode right here. We did a lot in this episode, and I got to get you guys' thoughts and opinions, how you guys feel about the trades that we made and the contract extensions. We still have a lot of money when it comes to the cap space, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's see. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to show you guys that I didn't is Bruce Brown. I want to trade him. Oh my God, look at this. We could have got Jalen Smith on the team. Probably would have been a very good player for like being at the center position instead of having Zubac. But anyways, these are the trade offers that we have for Bruce Brown. As you can see, I wanted to get a different point guard on the team, but this is the best point guard I could get, Dennis Schroeder. So I'm not finding any good offers for Bruce Brown, so I guess we just want to keep him until the end of the season. So let's end things there, ladies and gentlemen. I did a lot in this episode, like I said, so leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought about those trades, contract extensions, all that good stuff. Next EP, we're going to keep simming until we get to the trade deadline. I think I might be done making trades for the season, and we might be ready to just skip to the off season in the next episode, to be honest. But I just want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions, see if there's any more trades I should make, because looking at the way that the team is made up right now, we have our core players that we want to build around. I'm happy we got to re-sign Davion Mitchell. I was going to say Damian Lillard. Davion Mitchell. And we have him. We have Kawhi Leonard, who is definitely the player that we're building the team around. We're definitely keeping him. Derek Lively Jr., we're definitely building around him as well. So we have Kawhi, Derek on the team, and Davion Mitchell. Those are 3 players that I definitely want to keep. Highland, I'm not too sure about, but we'll see what happens during the offseason, see how he develops, and then kind of go from there. But I like the makeup of this team. I like what we're doing. And to top it all off, we're actually not doing too bad for this season. We might be able to not only make the playoffs, but finish with a record above 500, which is really good for the team, to be honest. So yeah, leave those beautiful comments for me in the comment section below. And if you haven't, click my face right there, subscribe to the channel, and click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.